exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here in the Water Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the New York Yankees Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on Madden. No, I've been playing a little bit too much Madden. Here on MLB The Show 21. And boys, we're here. It is the start of season number 5. Can you believe that? We've done 4 seasons of this series, and we are on to season number 5, and it's only going up from here. It's only going to get better because if you guys remember, the past couple of seasons, I've been trying to go for the all-time wins record as a team, which is 116 wins from the Seattle Mariners back in 2000, I think, or 2000 or 2001, around that era, with guys like Ichiro and King Griffey Jr. and guys like that. You guys know the team. So we've been going for that record, but we haven't been able to get it. We've been unsuccessful. I've been very close. I think I had 114 wins one year, 113 a couple of years. We've been very, very close. But this year, I think, has got to be our year. I mean, what other thing do we have to do? We've already won the World Series multiple times. We're coming off of a three-peat as World Series champions, so we don't need to win the World Series. Well, we do, but that's not our main priority. We've already won the pennant. We've won Cy Young. I don't think we've won MVP, though, with anybody. I may have to go back and look at that. I don't think we won MVP, though. But we've won Cy Young. We've done all this stuff. The only thing left to do on the checklist is to win the most games in MLB history, which would be 117 wins. So that is our main priority, our main focus in today's, well, not in today's video. It starts in today's video, but in season number 5, that is our main focus. So to do that, I don't think we need as much pitching help as we need in the field and hitting. Well, not really hitting, but we just need to upgrade a few positions, get some fresh faces in here, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing right now. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and let's get into some big stuff happening. So we open up right here on a huge trade to get Troy Toulitzki into the New York Yankees stripes. Troy Toulitzki has been on the Kansas City Royals since the start. He hasn't really been a big power guy, but that's never what Troy Toulitzki was. He was always an RBI guy, a contact guy, and more of a fielding specialist. So he's only 22. He can play all of the infield positions. Troy Toulitzki is going to be my guy. Plus, he's still got arbitration for another season. So Troy Toulitzki is going to be my guy. I've got a couple of trades that I'm going to make in today's video. If you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my phone because I have the trade right there. So this is going to be our first trade. We are going to give up, it's a decent amount that we're going to be giving up. Bert Blyleven, one of our better relief pitchers. But, I mean, we do have Jordan Hicks here. We have Raleigh Fingers. We also have Jose Leclerc and Aroldis Chapman. So we have the bullpen help. It's just that Bert Blyleven's like 26. He's still under contract for 2 more seasons. Well, this year, next year. So, I mean, it's actually he's under contract for 3 more seasons. This year, next year, and then the 6th year. So we'd be giving up a lot, but it'll work out. I mean, Tyler Stevenson, somebody we signed in free agents just as a throwaway signing, and then JD Martinez, another guy we just signed as a throwaway guy to bring in. Those are the only other 2 pieces. But Bert Blyleven, I can never say his name, which also helps getting rid of him, is a main piece to this puzzle. Now, I was going through, it was either going to be Roberto Acuna or it was going to be Bert Blyleven, and I felt more confident in Roberto Acuna having a better season than he did last season. Because as you guys remember, he went 1-4 in wins, 4 saves, 7 blown saves. He had a horrible season, an absolutely crazy ERA. It's so bad I'm choking. I don't know what happened with his ERA, but he had a horrible season. Hopefully he can bounce back from that. If not, we'll trade him at the deadline, I guess. So this is going to be the trade. Our first trade, I think I'm going to do I'm going to do a few trades in today's video. So we're going to accept this one, get Troy Toulitzki on the squad. Now we have another guy to go alongside Trey Turner and Derek Jeter at shortstop. We're just trying to fill out that shortstop depth. We don't really have a lot of stuff in the depth of shortstop. So that trade is done. We can get rid of that. Now we've got another big trade for a guy that, what teams he play for? The Cubbies. So another trade for a guy that I have wanted for a while, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Now he is 33, so who knows how good he's gonna be, but he's coming off a 41 home run season with 142 RBIs. Is he gonna play a lot? I don't know, but I've always liked to have Vladdy Sr. on the team. So it's not gonna take a lot to get him. It's gonna take John Birdie, and it's gonna take Dusty Rocker, or not. It's gonna take those two guys, plus if I throw in somebody, I have that pitcher Dave Tompkins. Okay, so it'll throw Dave Tompkins in there. That'll get it done. So John Birdie, Dusty Rocker, and Dave Tompkins for Vlad Sr. I like the sound of that. He is going to be a part of the team now to add another right fielder to the squad, because we know we've been struggling with depth at right field. And then we've got, speaking of right field, this is a massive one. I mentioned this in the last video. We're going to get Bryce Harper, the MVP, the reigning defending MVP, having 44 home runs, 145 RBIs, hitting 359 last season, had a monster season, well-deserved of the MVP. I'm going to try and get him. It's going to take a lot, but if we give them Alfonso Casilla, if we give them Joe Cooley, and we give them Oscar Sanchez, this goes through. So we are giving up some pitching depth, but it's okay because we're getting the defending MVP, and if he can play like he played last season, we'll be good to go. So, plus this is all in response to how Sammy Sosa had a kind of down year, hitting 292. I mean, his ERA was better than what is the year prior, but he only had 26 home runs, 97 RBIs. I mean, didn't really play that well. He played okay, but not really like amazing. But I do want to bring Bryce Harper in, so give me that trade. Bryce Harper is now on the squad. There are a couple more guys that I want to try and get. All right, close out this. Okay. There are a couple of guys that I do want to try and get. One being Albert Pujols. I do want to try and bring in Albert Pujols. I forget what team he's on. Albert. I know you're second. Here you are. You're on the Dodgers. Okay, so that's funny because that's where he is right now. I do want to bring in Albert Pujols. He's not having the same kind of home run seasons as he did in real life when he was this age, like these kind of numbers right here. He's having, since we started, 27, 28, 27, 18. So he's not having the greatest. Maybe we don't bring in Albert Pujols. I don't know. But I do also want to try and bring in, if I can find him, I don't know what position he's playing. Is he playing first or is he playing third? He might be playing third. I think you guys know who I'm talking about, if I can find him. We had him on the team earlier in the series. Maybe he's playing first. Is he playing first? I just passed him? Where are you? Where are you? Where is he? Have I passed him? I'm looking for Miguel Cabrera, by the way. I don't know. We had him on the team for a couple of seasons, or maybe for a season, but then I had to trade him away. Where is he? Did I just pass him again? Miguel Sano. He's not playing first? Is he playing first? That's trippy. They have Prince Fielder and Robert Fielder. That's creepy. All right, he might not be playing first. I could have sworn he was playing first, though. And I'm just not seeing him, though. All right, he must be playing third then, and I just passed him. Is he playing third? Miguel Cabrera? Or is he playing left field? Oh, no, he's playing third base. There he is. He's on the Nationals. So he was on our team the second season. We had him in the minors. He didn't play in the bigs that year, so that's why he's got a missed year. But I do want to probably bring in Miguel Cabrera. I don't know how much it's going to be, how much it's going to cost. But I have to wait. I don't have the assets really to trade for him because I have a couple of guys on waivers. Let me show you what I mean. I have a couple of guys that are on waivers right now. Willie Mays, Jason Hayward, Jeff Bagwell, Miguel Rojas, and Andrew McCutchen. Now, I probably am going to be mad when these guys get picked up, but I don't know if they will. They've been on waivers before and haven't got picked up, so I don't know what's going to happen. These three guys could be out the door, though. I'm just saying. I just gotta wait for them to clear waivers. If they don't, I guess that's fine. I don't know if I have a whatchamacallit, irrevocable waiver. I don't know if not irrevocable, a revocable waiver. I'm not sure if I do or not. So let's bring up. We need a guy in the bullpen since we got rid of Blyleven. So let's add. Should we add Jordan Hicks? I think we should add Jordan Hicks to the squad. Let's add Jordan Hicks to the squad. There we go. We need to get rid of 3 guys from the big league club, which is not a problem. At least it shouldn't be. So we have Jeter up here, which is good. I want Jeter up here. Bagwell won't be up here. I do want Toulitzki up here. Alright, all of our right fielders are up here. But Jason Hayward is on waivers, so once he clears, he'll be gone. Which means I can bring up somebody else. Ichiro might need to go down for the first couple of days because he has an option. He's the only one who has options, so I'm going to move him down to AAA. Don't worry, he's probably going to come back up. I hope at least he's going to come back up. Who else has options that can get moved down that's on the Major League roster? These 3 guys don't. That's why Mays was on the thing. McCutchen's going down. Man, he's not even up here. Okay. Toulitzki and Jeter is fine. I'm fine with that. A-Rod and David Wright. Glaber and Robbie Cano. Bagwell. The only thing I'm really waiting on is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And Shohei. Does Shohei have any more options left? Shohei has 1 option left. I can't really waste it on this. But the only thing I'm waiting on is those guys to clear waivers. So I might have to move some guys down that have options and then just bring them back up because I don't want any more guys clearing waivers or having to go through waivers. So who has a waiver? Acuna has a waiver. That might be interesting because he's not going to be down there for very long. So let's move Robert Acuna down there. He's not going to be down there for very long. And let's move Sosa down for a couple days. Sosa can get called down. AAA needs to move some guys down. Cedric Mullins can go. Jose Siri can go. Boyjun Park can go. And Jose Abreu can go, I guess. There you go. All right. So we have some. We fixed our thing. Now I need to check the lineup real quick. Who do I want to play? I want Toulitzki to start at shortstop. Jeter can come off the bench. Who's this position? This position's right field. So I want Harper at right field. I want him starting at right field. Toulitzki. No DH. I'll keep Jeter in. We'll have Harper there. DH. Toulitzki. We'll have Harper again. No DH is Jeter, and then not Toulitzki, Bryce Harper. All right. So off camera, I'll fix the order that I want these guys to hit in. But that's what the team is looking like. The pitcher rotation is as follows: Randy Johnson, our 2-time defending Cy Young winner; Greg Maddux, Johan Santana, John Smoltz, and Roy Halladay. We're giving Roy Halladay the start, which is cool with me. We are going to let Raleigh Fingers go in here with Jordan Hicks. They're both going to be the setup guys, at least for right now, until Acuna comes back up. So we don't really need a lot of depth in the bullpen because it's only a couple days. So that's what the team's looking like. And don't forget, there could be some more trades happening. As far as scouting, I have a couple of guys being scouted right now that aren't. This guy is a target prospect. He is 80 over or 80 potential, 70 overall. He's got 80 contact, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to get him scouted. He's got 80 strength, 80 arm accuracy, at least as far as we know right now. So he looks really good. I want to get him. I like having guys that have like one certain position that's like super strong. This guy is a pitcher, and he's got velocity, he's got arm strength, he's got accuracy, he's got all the stuff. So he looks pretty good. Lopez looks good as well. And then I've got Ortega, who has, I think he's the power guy. Is Ortega the power guy? He is the power guy. So look at this. Look at his stats for this guy. At least as far as we know right now, because he's not very. He's scouted a little bit, but not a lot. So he's 75 potential, 75 overall, 80 contact, 80 power, or 80 contact, 80 righties, lefties, 80 power versus righties, 70 versus lefties, 80 vision, 75 discipline. This guy looks like an absolute stud. He's got 80 stealing as well, 55 speed, which doesn't really work out in the outfield, but we can, I mean, that's fine because he could be an amazing trade piece for us. He's ready in 2026, which is right now. So this guy looks like an absolute stud. He is 25, but he looks like an absolute stud with the power. So this guy's going to be an amazing player if all his stats stay the way they are. So that's why I'm scouting him with that guy. So I think that's everything we need to talk about. We are having opening day against the Red Sox at home, which doesn't usually happen. But hey, we get to play the Red Sox. That's cool. And then we'll simulate the rest of the month of April at the end of this video. And in the next episode, we might play. Who do we play? We haven't played the Orioles in a while. Haven't played the A's, the Marlins. We could play the Marlins at home. That'd be cool. Or the Mets. It doesn't really matter. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. We play the Marlins a lot, actually. We play the Reds at all? We don't play the Reds at all. Okay, so we are going to play the Red Sox on opening day in the 5th season. If you guys are excited, make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and let's get this opening day of season number 5 underway.
Afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Yankees. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Randy Johnson gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Last season certainly was a magical one for this guy. More than 20 wins on the season.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. Opening day in the Bronx. Season number 5 is underway. Let's do this. Let's go for that 117 wins. And it starts right now. Can we do it? I sure hope so. It's going to be tough, but we have the pitching and we have the hitting. They just all need to come together and play well for a large majority of the season. We don't need them to play well for the entire season. There's 162 games. We have some cushion. But, I mean, we don't have a ton of cushion because it is a lot of wins. So it's going to be a while. And by the way, I decided to keep the batting order the way it was when I added Bryce Harper in there because I felt like it was a decent one. So Toulitzki is hitting second where Jeter used to hit. I say used to, but he's still playing. But Toulitzki is out there at shortstop right now. And Mickey Mantle, our leadoff man, gets that one. That was easy. All right. And here he is. 53 home runs last season. Going up against Chris Paddock, who I think has been on the Red Sox this entire time. Let's see if Mickey Mantle can add to his 53 home run season last year and maybe get 55. That would be pretty cool. But he's going to start out here with a fly out to left. I don't think I had the PCI very right. All right, Troy Toulitzki, the debut. The debut of the main man, Troy Toulitzki. And he's going to do first pitch swinging to second base and ground out. All right, maybe should have had my PCI somewhere. Barry Bonds, who I thought about trading, actually. I know, it's blasphemy, right? Trading Barry Bonds. The very first pick in the entire series in the fantasy draft, if you guys forget. I'm going to keep it double. But I decided not to because of that very reason. I love Barry Bonds, even though everybody hates him and he's probably a horrible dude in real life and he cheated and all that stuff. I like Barry Bonds, so I want to keep on the team. Speaking of guys that I like, Ken Griffey Jr. had a resurgence of a season. A resurgent season last year playing DH for the first time full-time, and hopefully he can continue that this year because I would really appreciate that. We do need a lot of help if we want to get 117 wins. So we don't have a lot of room to error, but we do have some. We have a little bit of a cushion, like I said, but not a whole lot. Edwin Rios is on home run watch as he has 98 career ones. Too bad he's not going to get any against me because I'm Randy Johnson. I'm the big unit, and my big unit's slapping you in the face. Because it's Randy F. and Johnson, two-time defending Cy Young winner. You ain't gonna hit me. No chance. That's what you got. Ooh, they're chasing for everything. They're fishing today, boys. They thought this was a fishing expo, but this is a baseball game. This is opening day 2026, our 5th season in the series. And, oh, I thought for sure he was going to go down swinging. All right, I'll get him chasing with that slider again. And there it is, Randy Johnson. Bye-bye, Verdugo. Bye-bye. Victor Robles was on our team, and then they claimed him off waivers. A lot of our guys are actually on this team that they claimed off waivers. All right, there's Bryce Harper, baby. The debut of Bryce Harper out there. Lou Gehrig. The Iron Horse, I think is what they called him, or the Steel Horse, something like that. I forget what they call it. But that's gonna be a line drive to shortstop. Just a little bit late on that. I haven't played the show in a little bit, so I gotta get the timing back down. Once I do that, we'll be good to go. A-Rod up to the plate now. It hasn't had the greatest of seasons, but hopefully this year is more on par with how he played the first couple of years he was in New York. Last year wasn't really the best, but that's okay. You can't always have your best season when you're on a team that's so good, so that's going to be a ground out to third base. And now do we get to see Bryce Harper? I think it's Bryce Harper time, baby. Here he is, the MVP, defending MVP, and batting champ. Here we go, baby. Oh, I missed it. I was late on that? I was not late on that. That did not feel like I was late. I thought I was actually timed that perfect. But whatever. That could have been gone. But I missed it. That's frustrating. And that's going to be... Oh! Gleyber Torres, baby. Backing up Lou Gehrig. Making a big play. Saving a base hit. That was an easy base hit from Harrison Bader. Carson Kelly, the catcher. Let's see if we can get him to strike out too. There is a huge changeup, and now we go with the splitter to get him swinging. Bye-bye, Carson Kelly. Get out of my life. Get out of my life. Michael Chavas. Let's see if we can get this man going too. Oh, okay, okay. I see how you want to call these. I see how you want to call these. Ooh, dirty. That was dirty. That splitter he didn't see coming at all. And got the slider. Bye-bye. Randy Johnson's big unit slapping everybody in the face. All right, Gleyber Torres. Let's see if we can get a home. I don't think we've hit a home run yet in a played game with Gleyber Torres, and we still won't because that's a big pop out. Look, we have only got one hit, or this game would be going by really fast. I gave Joe Mauer the start again. I know I had Johnny Bench. Oh, cool. Joe Mauer won MVP in the All-Star game? Awesome. And he won the 2023 Home Run Champion? What? No, that's not true. I have never won a home run derby, especially not with Joe Mauer. But Johnny Bench did have the start. I gave it to Joe Mauer because Joe Mauer unfairly got taken out of the lineup with that injury that ended his season last year. So I figured he didn't really deserve to lose his spot, so we might as well give it back to him. Not really super fair that he got it just by injury. So there's a big hit by Mickey Mantle, though. If I wonder, I pulled my PCI to the left. I wonder if I would have pulled it to the right, if that would have been a home run, or at least a better hit, a deeper hit, I should say, because that was still a good hit. So let's see if Toulitzki's got what it takes to add another, or add a run, not another run. Come on, Tulo. I brought you in for a reason. I didn't give the Royals all those players just to have you strike out and ground out, but you're gonna do that anyway. Unless Mickey Mantle, I thought Mickey might have been able to beat it. I thought Mickey might have been able to, they're going to change that. We're 30-time World Series champions now. But that's going to do it, guys. I'll see you guys when something really cool happens. Oh, that one's deep. Lou Gehrig sends it. Thank you. I was getting worried there for a second. I was getting super worried for a second. We went tied for 7 innings. Well, 6 1/3. I was getting super worried there, and then Lou Gehrig shows up. The man that we got at the trade deadline last season shows up. Big spot, the biggest spot of the day so far. And he hits the home run in the leadoff spot against the hated rival Red Sox. You couldn't write it any better, boys. You gotta be kidding me. Did Raleigh Fingers just blow that, man? I thought we were gonna be done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the bottom of the 9th. We shouldn't be here, but we are. I really wish we would have just held on with that 1-run lead. I haven't been able to do anything in this game, though. That home run you saw by Lou Gehrig is really all the stuff that's happened. I mean, I've gotten a couple singles here and there, and you saw the double in the second or the first inning or whatever by Barry Bonds. But that's really all that I've done. I really haven't gotten much. I only have 8 hits. These Red Sox pitchers have been pretty good, and I haven't been able to get any good contact. Well, I've been getting good contact, but I haven't really been able to do much with the good contact. Because usually it's just going into the glove of a defender in the outfield or something. It hasn't been as easy as it usually is for these Yankees, but it is opening day. Everybody's rusty. Everybody is rusty. And that's going to be... we don't usually go to extras. We've gone to extras in this series, but not really that often. I've got Jordan Hicks on here. I don't know how confident I am in Jordan Hicks. But we'll let him go. We'll let him ride. Because I really don't have another option. I mean, I have Bob Feller and Shohei. And obviously Mariano. But I don't know if I want to go with those guys yet. Because I definitely don't want to go with Mariano. Unless I have a lead. Because he's obviously my closer. So I don't want to go with him until it's the last resort, I guess. But as long as we can get Victor Robles out, that's huge. That is really big. If we can get Tyler O'Neill out, who came in as a defensive sub. He came in a couple innings ago. Let's see if we can get him out and get to the bottom of the 10th. Yes. Thank you. That was big from Jordan Hicks. He came up clutch. He came up very clutch. All right, we're going to put Ricky Henderson on base, our fastest guy. We got our fastest guy on base. All we need is one in the outfield. Ricky will take it home. That's all we need. There's one in the outfield, but that's to third. I'm going to test him. No. I'm not going to test him. Not going to test him. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just making him think maybe it's a bad throw or something. All right, if anybody's going to do it, it's going to be Mickey Mantle. Come on, Mickey. I need you. I just need one hit from you. One hit in the outfield will do it. That's going to be not deep enough, I don't think. I'm not going to test that. No, not on Tyler O'Neill. I probably could have made it. That was a pretty on-target throw. Ricky Henderson would have had to have been right there. Could it be Troy Toulitzki, the man that we traded for, his debut as a Yankee? Is he going to be the hero? He's not going to be the hero. We got more baseball. We got more baseball here. Robbie Cano can come in now. That's annoying. Wasting our fastest guy because we couldn't get a hit in the outfield. I don't know why I'm struggling so much to get a hit against these Red Sox. It's not that hard. I mean, I've done it before. We've played the Red Sox before. I'm just struggling with the bats today. I don't know what's going on. Come on, Hicks. I need you to get out of this inning quick. Good job. Good job. I need you to get out of this inning super quick so we can get back up. Because I don't want to be in this game any longer than you do. That's going to be a hit, I would assume. Oh, Harper's got it. Harper's got it. I wasn't sure if he had enough speed to get there. That worried me for a second. That definitely worried me. Oh, don't throw on Joe Mauer. Don't you steal on Joe Mauer. I'm going to throw you out, especially a third. Come on. Come on, Jordan. I just need one more pitch, one more strike. And that's going to get through. You got to be joking. Are we going to really start our campaign 0-1? How did that slider get through? I can't believe we would actually start 0-1 on opening day. Why couldn't that happen on Torrey Hunter's at bat? Doesn't make any sense. Lee Smith, a guy that we had on our team. Who's on base? Toulitzki's on base. He's got 84 speed, so that's good enough. Come on, Barry. I need you to tie this game. And now it's not about winning the game, it's about tying this game.
This has to be a productive at bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third. Hold high in the air.
That's not going to get it. Tyler's got a good arm, especially not on 84 speed. No, I would have been thrown out. Come on, Griffey. You got to do it. That was my bad. The fork ball? You gotta be kidding me. Come on, Junior. You've done it before. You have hit home runs in weird situations when I haven't expected it. And this is one that I really need. Did I really just miss that? I was too early? Wow. That's gonna get... What a save. What a save. Wow. What a stop. Garrett Sampson just won them this game. Unbelievable. We just sucked. That's all that was. We just sucked that game. I don't know what it was. But we sucked. I sucked. I couldn't hit the ball for anything. And man, that's frustrating. So I talk about in the beginning of this episode going for the wins record. Well, we lose on opening day. That's not a good way to start. Man, that's not good. That is not good at all. All right, since we lost that game, guess we simulate. Continue on. Willie Mays clears. Bagwell clears. Hayward clears. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. I wanted all those guys to get cleared because I think that's everybody now, right? I got a couple more guys that need to get cleared. Okay. So at least those main guys got cleared because I can still trade them. Have those guys cleared yet? I feel like it would tell me, right? Pending. All right, they all cleared, I assume. I assume they all cleared, right? I still have Hunter. Did they not get cleared? I still have Hunter Green and Wander Franco. What? Where did they? Who's got them? It wouldn't have. Oh, they're in free agency. They're in free agency. Okay. I'll just bring them back. There we go. Is anybody else in here that I had? I don't think so. Well, it's a good thing I noticed that, or I would have been screwed. Okay. Okay, let's continue on. We've only lost that one game so far. We are dominating. Absolutely dominating. We've got an important message. What's the important message? Logan Davidson. We don't really have any important messages here. This is the kind of stuff that we need. Oh, that's not what we need. We don't need losing streaks like that, that's for sure. And we finished the month with a loss. Okay, 16-9. So, not the best month. Not the best month at all. And the Rays are 20-4. So we're 4.5 games back the Rays. The Rays might be some competition this year. Who are we going to play? Let's play the Royals. We haven't played the Royals at all. So, and we took Toulitzki from the Royals. So, wow. Okay, so we lost, or we split the series with the Astros. 18-11. They're 23-5. We got some work to do this year, boys. Maybe this year isn't the year we take the thing. Well, we'll play the one with Roy Halladay because we haven't seen. He's 1-4. That might be the reason why we're losing. Maybe we'll have to switch pitchers. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. I wish I could have got the W, but I just sucked. So it is what it is. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Juice Club. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.